The Earth Healers is a small group of sisters and associates. I am Sister Carol Schmidt, Sister Carolyn Law, Sister Sylvia Opatz, Jeff Odendahl, and Connie Locker. Small group, but we are a powerful little group too. And you'll see why as we acknowledge some very important people this afternoon. About 7 years ago, we endorsed a wonderful document called the Earth Charter. The Earth Charter. It carries principles of sustainability for a healthy future for us and for our planet. To keep the principles of that document alive in our lives and in the lives of our planet and in our decision-making, we created this Franciscan Earth Citizen Award. To this date, each year, sisters, associates from as far away as Ecuador and Mexico, employees, volunteers, friends have been honored with this award. Then along comes this document, if you're familiar with that, and it's called Laudato Si', not unlike the Earth Charter, but with this specific Franciscan, Christian, ecological emphasis, coming from the pen of Pope Francis himself. This year, the nominators for this award looked at these documents and thought, who among us read the document, integrated ideas into their prayer and their style of living, have taken some action maybe to work for a sustainable future, identified fields of injustice and reached out with the preferential option for the poor and for the care of our common home, the earth. Thank you, Barbara Stump. I guess they're taking a breath, and Vicki Spofford for holding the choir together, for Robin Gray, the director of St. Francis Music Center, and the chorale for the wonderful selection of pieces this afternoon. Isn't it a wonderful combination for our 125th and for the recognition of people who have really taken care of the earth to heart? Please come forward, this year's honorees. That would be Sister Donna, are you in? Here comes Karen, here comes Donna, and Sister Morita will receive the award for Ramona and Russ. Oh, they're not here. They're not here, yeah. Here they are, this year's awardees. Come over here, Karen. We will not make an explanation of what their accomplishments have been in words right now, but you will see in the insert in your program today the reason why these two persons and Russ and Ramona Cato from Purim were selected for an outstanding little niche that they have done. It's not that we're expecting to do great and marvelous things, but little and significant sustainable things in our lives. So, let me just see. They have been presented with this little plaque now. This is Morita receiving it for Russ and Ramona. This is Sister Donna for all the work she has done throughout her religious life, and especially with the Hispanic people. And Karen Schellinger, who, especially with her husband, up until now, her husband has now deceased, but until now does an outstanding job with her little piece of paradise there in Avon. So just remain here for a minute. You'll have time to read over the little note in the program and have a chance to meet them more specifically after the snack, after the program. An amazing thing about Pope Francis' document is that he concludes his encyclical with this prayer, which I just saw one part of that prayer speaks especially to Donna, especially to Karen and the Catos, and then to all of you. So I will just present this prayer, and Carolyn will do the blessing for us. All-powerful God, in the whole universe and in the smallest part of your creatures, you embrace with tenderness all that exists. Pour out on us the power of your love that we may protect life and beauty. Okay. Especially to Donna, fill us with peace that we may live as brothers and sisters, harming no one. O God of the poor, help us to rescue the abandoned and forgotten on this earth, so precious in your eyes. And for Ramona and Russ, bring healing to our lives that we may protect the world and not prey on it, that we may sow beauty, not pollution and destruction. Touch the hearts of those who look only for gain at the expense of the poor and the earth. And this blessing, this last part of the prayer for Karen, teach us to discover the worth of each thing, to be filled with awe and contemplation, to recognize that we are profoundly united with every creature as we journey toward your infinite light. And to all of us, the Pope concludes, we thank you for being with us each day. Encourage us, we pray, in our struggle for justice, love, and peace. So let us just acknowledge the gifts that these people have shared with all of us and with our earth. Thank you. And you will be able to see them after the program as well. Thank you.